What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of our FC 26 career mode with the mighty BORO. Today we've got 2 games, potentially 3, in the Championship and of course in the league as well. We head to the league leaders Norwich City first up. We then have a midweek EFL Cup tie at home to Cambridge United, and then of course Sheffield United in the Championship as well. We'll try and maybe get all 3 squeezed in. I am wary deadline days just after this, and of course we've accidentally had transfers turned on, so I'd be very happy to see the back of the transfer window. So far it's been okay. You know, we thought we'd gotten off to an insanely good start after the opening day win against Swansea, then had a bit of a blip in both Cup and the league, to be honest, scraping points against Millwall and scraping through against Leyton Orient. So yeah, we are needing to maybe just get back to that, the form we sort of showed in the first half against Swansea. But it's still early days. However, Norwich have started the season really, really well. They're second in the league, only behind Hull City. No surprise, Ipswich have also started well, as have Stoke and Preston, to be fair. Hull have played 2-1-2, scored 6, not letting a goal yet. Crazy. But yeah, we've also had our first unexpected event. If you missed that in the last episode, our goalkeeper, Saul Bryn, is out for 4 months with a training injury. So there's the unexpected events doing their thing. And we are also into the final of the youth tournament, which ends in 8 days. So we are probably going to have to play that in between league and cup games. So that, I think, means we'll probably just play that in between the 2 games that we have in this episode. I do think there was some notifications in regards to the development plan that I missed in the last one. I think we got a notification on, was it Morgan Whittaker? Yeah, we did. So he can now have a plus next to him being an inside forward, which is awesome. So that improves him in that position. We have got a few more in progress, I think, but we'll keep looking at that. I also want to maybe start to look at what we want to do with our youngsters as well once this youth tournament is out the way, because we've got some incredibly young players, some who could already probably come into the team, especially Morgan Pearce. He's already 17 and he's already ridiculous, so I might look to get him into the team or into the senior squad. We just need to maybe look at a position that might suit him best, and then we can stick him on a development plan and see where he goes, and then maybe we'll keep monitoring some of these other young lads as well. A lot of right-sided players there, as you can see. But anyway, let's get the team ready then for the opening game of the episode. It is a tough away trip to the league, well, joint league leaders, Norwich City. Okay, so here's the team we're going to go with for the game at Carrow Road. Of course, Dieng is in goal down to Bryn's injury. The back 5 stays as is. We've got Hackney and Morris, of course, in the midfield. Slight change to the forward players, though we did struggle a little bit against Millwall. We've gone with a more physical presence up front. David Strelec will start in place of Tommy Conway. I've also brought in Hansen in place of Sverri Nipan, as Hansen has proved to be a decent impact player. He's really quick, 87 pace, so we'll see how he goes on the other side compared to Morgan Whittaker. So let's get in. Well, there we go then. Some reason the match intro wouldn't let me watch the match intro. Held down square, and it didn't show the match intro, unfortunately, guys. So apologise for anyone who likes that little bit of immersion, but yeah, Norwich look very tidy in possession. Very tidy. Yeah, we can't get near them. Oh, target caught there. They're in the box. Good save from Dieng. An easy save, but one he had to make. It already feels like a challenge up against this Norwich team. They've set up perfectly to defend us here, but Hansen gets away now. Strelec. Oh, Whittaker just didn't make the run there. Oh, Lenihan Sargent's in behind here. Dale Fry coming across. Dieng's there again. There's 2 saves we've already had to make in this game. That's a great kick out to Whittaker, but the header straight down to a yellow shirt. We barely touched the ball in these first 20 minutes. Norwich are fantastic in possession. Good tackle by Morris. Maybe we need to just hit them on the counter attack. Maybe Hansen, bit of pace, cross in towards Strelic. Morris wins it back. Hackney to Whittaker. Nicely played back to Hayden Hackney, who's got half a yard here. Hackney saved. Strelic is there, and Strelic scores. We've barely been in the game. Our first opportunity, and we've scored from it. The goalkeeper might be a little disappointed. Hackney once again making stuff happen. I mean, it's not the greatest parry, is it? And Strelic using his strength to get there first. That's a proper poacher's goal from David Strelic. His first in the Championship, second in the career mode. Well, Norwich straight back on it here. Playing the ball around. We just need to allow them to play it in areas where they're not going to hurt us. Really good stuff from Morris there once again. Maybe we need to just... Maybe Hansen is the perfect sort of player for this kind of game, because his pace is getting us in behind. And here is Sonjay Hansen. Can he cut it back to Strelic? Oh, he's got to score. He's got to score. Should be 2. Good cut back. Great play from Hansen. He's been brilliant. That target. Near post to Alfie Jones. And that's wide. Well, Diallo choosing to just do it all himself, and that's a great run. And Josh Sargent is in between defenders. And Dieng makes a good save. Oh, someone a near post holding his shoulder there. Oh, that's a good goal. Shane Duffy equalises, and that is poor from us. That's poor, it really is. That is way too easy. He runs off Hansen. Yeah. He's got the power header trait. He's not the one you want on the end of a corner. Annoying. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. 1 each. And on to Hackney. Oh, beautiful football. That's beautiful football. The flag is up. Hackney must have just been offside. That was a lovely move. How close was this? Wow. If the ball was half a second earlier, we'd have retaken the lead there. You can definitely tell that there's definitely some tactical... there's a tactical side to the AI in this game, because Norwich very much want to keep the ball down, very much want to play short from free kicks. It's good to see different teams play in different ways. Hackney's done brilliantly there, though. Whittaker. Great play from him. Hayden Hackney now. And look at the run from Aidan Morris! And he just didn't connect. Well, a very eventful half. Both teams could have had more. In the end, it's 1 each. Yeah, they've put a man on our centre-backs because we've been playing short. That's another example of the, I guess, the AI learning what you're doing in game and trying to combat it. Now then, Hackney. Strelets. Morgan Whittaker is in behind here. Whittaker's in the box. Shouldn't have maybe gone with his right foot there. Could have crossed it. But breaking through them is no mean feat. But Bangura will give you pace down the left. And that's exactly what he'll do. Is KALY sent onside? Yes, he is, but it's well defended. And now Norwich break. Oh, brilliant from Lenahan. Brilliant. Oh, but then we've gave it straight back. That was meant for Hansen. Oh, that's a mistake from Darragh Lenihan. We've managed to just about recover there. Now then, this is where you want KALY Sen. If he can get away from Harry Darling, this is why we brought him on. His pace. KALY Sen bearing down on the Norwich box. It's saved but parried only as far as Hayden Hackney, who was coming in on the rebound. And we've scored an identical goal. That's why we brought on KALY Sen. I mean, we could have squared it to him, to Hansen. Once again, the keeper saved it and it went straight into the path of a red shirt. And Hayden Hackney, like he did against Millwall, scores late on. It's his second goal in 3, and now we've got to try and hang on for what would be a huge result. Can we go defensive? Can we go defensive? I'm trying to go defensive. It just keeps saying onto the tactic. So maybe we need to create a more defensive tactic, but we've got to try and hang on now. Hopefully, Norwich might push men forward and leave gaps. Oh, they've given it to Strelets, and well, they've got away with that there, Norwich. They are adamant they want to play out. And if we get our press right, we will nick it off them. We've nearly nicked it off them again. Obviously, Sen is so quick, and there we go. Strelets pinches it. Morris, Hansen. This could finish it here. Sonjay Hansen, and that's poor. That wasn't a good finish. We've seen how much they like to play it short, but they're swinging this one into the box. Headed clear, and there is the final whistle. That is an absolutely huge victory. A bit of a smash and grab, to be fair. Norwich, the better side, mainly dominated the ball. We had to defend really hard, and we've took a couple of the chances that came our way. First team to take points off Norwich this season. A better defensive performance. And I do feel like, even though I thought in that opening game against Swansea, thought, my God, this is easy. We've got space everywhere. Norwich were not an easy team to play against. Had to be switched on defensively. Get me to deadline day. Fulham want Aidan Morris. That's not happening. So, there's the league game out the way. We will have to play the youth tournament. It is ending soon, and we've put a lot of effort into that, getting to the final. So we will play that pretty much next to split the games up. But let's have a little look at what that does for our position in the championship. So that's put us up to 3rd. So I'll take that. 2 wins and a draw. That ain't bad. It's not Borough in real life, but hey, I'll take it. Ipswich, the only side with a 100% record. They're going to be a nightmare, aren't they? You do feel like they're the team who are going to probably be the favourites to go up. Let's have a little look at what's happening elsewhere in the world then. So in the Premier League, only 2 games played. City lead the way. Only them and Brighton have a 100% record in that league. Forest 3rd, West Ham 4th, Newcastle, boo, 5th. not many games have been played in that league. Sunderland 8th, United lol in the relegation zone as a Burnley. And then in League One, no surprise to see Luton Town are top of the tree, as you'd expect. Doncaster doing very well. These are quite realistic league tables here, not too different from what you're sort of seeing in real life. Cardiff maybe not having the best of starts. Plymouth haven't either, and that is realistic. So yeah, interesting to see what's happening in League One. I guess these are the only leagues we follow, so maybe we can't see the standings in all the leagues. We'll have to probably check that out. But anyway, before we finish with a cup game, well, we might squeeze in another game. We'll see how we go. We've got the final of the youth tournament against Oxford, so let's get the team and the players ready for that. Yeah, annoyingly, you've got to flip them settings around. You've got to enable and disable the music to get that stupid jingle off when you're playing Rush. But here we go then. Boro's youngsters against Oxford's youngsters. And we'll see what happens after we win this tournament. It could be a chance for one of the young lads to get promoted to the senior team. Faulkner, that's great pressing. Have they got a goalkeeper called Draper as well? I think we've both got goalkeepers with the same surname. Maybe they're related, who knows. Faulkner trying to flick that on, doesn't quite work. Proctor for Oxford now. Back to the goalkeeper. Out to Proctor now. Llewellyn. Oh, these feel like a good team. Our Draper, though, is there to collect. Pierce to Brooks. Back to Pierce. Aljani dinks it over the top to Brooks here. Trying to play it back to Aljani. Oh, he's won it up, high up the pitch. Great play from the young lad there. Can he cross it in? Goes backwards to Brooks. Don't lose it there. Pierce. Fancies a shot. That's whistled wide. Be interesting to see where we're best. If we want to promote Pierce, because he is 17, whereabouts in the team we think he should probably play. He's done really well to win that high, and Faulkner's there to tap it in. Pierce wins it high up the pitch. We'll have to have a look at his attributes and see where he fits, because at the minute they're so young, you can pretty much mould them into whatever position you want. Because he's rapid, but he's also built huge, so could he be a midfielder? Oh, that's saved! And that's cleared. I mean, look at him. He's huge. He's built really big, but he's really quick, so yeah, if you've got an idea of what position you think we should develop him and train him into, let me know in the comment section below. And I think we're already looking at our first academy starlet going into the senior team, which is nice. I like Aljani as well. He's a quick, nippy little player. So he could make a nice winger. Oh, we don't want to lose it there. I've got no one back. Okay. Oh, that's a good dink, though. Oh, why has he headed it backwards? The striker was in there. That was a chance. Oh, I don't know what that was. I think that was a cross or a shot. Aljani now. Brooks down the line to Aljani. He's got a big centre-half in front of him. That's too close to the goalkeeper. Not a good cross. Need to improve that. That's a great throw-in. They've got a man in the middle here. Brooks is going to try and defend both. Once again, though, Oxford a little bit slow in attack. And they've just gone for a speculative shot way wide. Faulkner. Here he is. Pacey Pierce. Gets past his man. Now, can he put a good cross in? It'd be interesting to see what his crossing is like. Nope. That's also too close to the keeper. It's probably harder to cross on a pitch this small, in fairness. That's going back to the keeper. Plays it straight back to Brooks. Aljani. Oh, he's done well there. He's still got it. Good play. Faulkner. Oh, trying to play a little 1-2 there with Pierce. Nice idea. Oh, that's an awkward one. Awkward clearance there. Faulkner's a little pressing machine. Great hair as well. It's always good having a player in your team who's got a class afro, I feel as well. Bond. Oh, Brooks has won it back now. Faulkner, he's in here. Faulkner could wrap this one up. Oh, it's a great save from the goalkeeper. That could have pretty much finished it off. Ooh, lucky we've kept hold of that. Pierce. Brooks. Nice idea. Little 1-2. Didn't quite work. Proctor. That's a good ball. Oliver's in here, but the angle's tight and the shot is atrocious, and someone's not very happy about that. Do feel like we need a second goal, though, to wrap this one up. Faulkner. Oh, lovely pass. Oh, and a great save again. Tipped wide by the goalkeeper. Oh, Johnny, I love his agility. Brooks. Pierce. Ooh, that was travelling. Now, that clearance could prove to be a problem. Proctor, though, heads it sideways. And we're into a really good shape there. Playing it back, the goalkeeper. Oh, my goodness, that was a dodgy clearance. Aljani there, forcing him into an error. Pierce now. Faulkner had already made the run. Crosses it into Aljani. He's never going to win that header. Is there going to be a late twist here? Oliver back to Proctor once again. We're so good in our shape. We always force them backwards. It's a good play. But here they come again. Yeah, once again. Well, that's what you call pressing. Forcing him to literally play it out all the way back for a corner. 30 seconds to hang on here. Brooks is in. Oh, good defending. This might just be a narrow 1-0 victory, but we will win the youth tournament. As it stands, Brooks, though, does really well to beat his man, and it's another save. The goalkeeper's made a good few saves, but I don't think they're going to have time here. Oh, they might, though. There's 4 seconds left. There's 4 seconds left, and our keeper, Draper, makes a big save. They've got to whip this in. A second remaining. Oh, no, that's in. They've scored on the buzzer. Can you believe it? They've scored literally on the buzzer. Oh, wow. It happened. We did it in the semi-final, and now it's goal and goal, right? Oh, I think it's going to be a goal and goal, isn't it? Yeah, next goal wins, I think. Wow, if we were to lose this, that would suck. Pierce, though, we know how quick he is. He'll win that off the mark. Can't play in Faulkner, though. We're so close to winning the final. I thought we couldn't get a later goal than the one we scored in the semi-final with 1 second left. These actually managed to score with 0 seconds left on the clock, which is crazy. Take that, though. In fact, there's 1 minute 32 left. I don't know what happens after that. Maybe it's penalties. Not sure. But we don't want it to go to penalties because here he is. Pierce is in. His touch is heavy, but he still puts it away. And I think it is golden goal. So who else but Morgan Pierce? I thought the touch was a little heavy, but still got a toe on it. Smashes it past the goalkeeper, and we do win the youth tournament. Can't remember what we win, to be fair. But yeah, look at that. An 8 in the final. Brilliant. Definitely need to bring him into the senior team, I think. And we just need to decide what we want to do with him, because obviously wing backs, I don't think he'd be a wing back. We don't really have midfielders left and right. He could be an inside forward. That's all we can really do, I think. Yeah, he has gradually become a left a left midfielder with his pace inside forward yet. I mean, we've seen with Hansen how good his pace. In fact, we can change his position. Yeah, left winger would take longer. We could have him as an inside forward / cam. Maybe. Pace. Look at that 83 sprint speed. His finishing could improve. Passing isn't bad. Dribbling's pretty good. I like that as a cam. Yeah. Any others we like to maybe bring in? Faulkner. He's no slouch either. You know, his pace is pretty good. I don't know what SM means. Is that skill moves? Has he got 5-star skill moves? Wow. If only I was a skiller. Aljani I like as well. He feels quicker than 63. But yeah, these are all players who play in the same position. That's the only issue we might have with them. Can we fit them all in? Brooks is quicker. I do like pace, and I think he has got a higher overall than Aljani, who's only 51 rated. Brooks is 59 rated. He's higher. I think he's higher rated than Pierce. So maybe we look at Brooks as well, and maybe putting him on the other side. They could be the two we could bring in. In fairness, Brooks hasn't stood out as much, but yeah, we'll put them two on development plans. We'll keep an eye on the other lads. It's not bad to have a good goalkeeper in your academy as well. But anyway, there's the Rush tournament out of the way. A successful one, a victory for the young lads. And now we'll give some of our fringe players an opportunity with an EFL Cup tie at home to Cambridge United. So here's the team then ahead of the Cup game against Cambridge United. McLaughlin we're going to give a try in goal just to increase his sharpness more than anything. We have changed a few of the back five just due to keeping them all fit and fresh. Bangura will start. Target, as I've said in the last episode, his stamina's not great, so him playing a couple of quick games in quick succession is probably not the best idea. Edmondson comes in for Fry. Similar reasons, really. Ayling in for... who's Ayling coming for? Lenihan, another one who's not 100% fit. Britton, though, he's got engine for days. We'll just keep playing him at right wing back. We're going to bring Alan Brown in and rest Hayden Hackney, who's not 100% fit. Want to keep him fresh for the league. Morris alongside him. I would like, actually, to give Abdullah Kante some minutes if we can get him on the pitch. And then the front three, it's a pretty good one. Whittaker, Nipan and KALY SENE to start. It shows the options we've got in them forward areas. Micah Hamilton was in the office wanting to be on the bench, so we've gave him that opportunity. Conway on the bench as well. We're going to rest Strelic as well as Hansen, who is goosed and has been great and probably warrants a start in the league. So then, let's get stuck in then and see if we can advance to the next round of the League Cup.
Joined for analysis by Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Middlesbrough and they face Cambridge United.
Oh my God. Kachunga's just ran through our midfield, beat two and scored. Wow. What the hell has just happened? Oh my God, a minute in. Kachunga's just picked it and went, sod it, I'll do it myself. I mean, he's made Ayling look stupid. There was no midfield there at all. Wow, okay. I mean, that's not good defensively. Understandably, we're furious. That is not how you start a game of football. And we're 1-0 down after 2 minutes.
Will there be a quick response from BORO? Kachunga.
Oh my God, Kachunga. We can't get it off him. It's ridiculous. He's in again. Oh, he's offside. My word. Dinked into midfield and Panzu now. Here is Kachunga. Oh, he's turned Morris. Who is this man? And why is he ripping us to shreds? Oh, he's in again! Oh my God, McLaughlin with a save. Come on. Oh my God! This is so frustrating. Oh my God, they're in again. This has just been terrible. McLaughlin keeps us in the game. This has been atrocious.
But the keeper was equal to it.
Yeah, well, he's looking
My word.
popping up in these sorts of positions on a regular basis now.
He did well. Corner to Cambridge. Keeper.
Not the best clearance.
Lost it again. In our own box this time. Oh my god, every time I do a tackle,
Line for a throw-in.
it registers as a clearance.
And possibilities here.
Oh, sent. 1-2 with Whittaker. Oh, come on, Whittaker. The ball into him's got to be better. It was a simple 1-2. Tell you what, midfield, we've been atrocious. We've lost so many challenges.
Oh, great vision.
They've just played through us. Oh, and Alfie Jones, what's he doing there? And he's... McLaughlin's had to make another save. I don't know what Alfie Jones was doing. It was always going to be hard scoring from there, but they've been by far the more threatening of the two teams.
And defensive play to be
And that's half time, and it's been a pretty bad half.
brings to an end the first half here in Middlesbrough.
Changes are going to have to be made.
Well, truth be told, his influence on this.
So we've put Sen on the right, which is where he was pretty effective in the last game. And stuck Tommy Conway up front.
Morris.
So we've got two goal threats up top.
Oh, this looks useful.
Trying to get them to link up there, but... Brilliant from KALY Sen. Great pressing.
Aidan Morris.
Morris.
Promising move from Borough.
That's a good ball into KALY Sen, who's in the box. And there it is! Instant impact. The two strikers linking up. Conway, we've just brought on with an assist straight away. And that is what you do at half-time. Brilliant ball from Conway. There's Sen on the right-hand side. And his first Borough goal.
Very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, there's been so much talk about a
Well, like in the first half, Kachunga has decided to do it all himself.
Yeah, I think the figure was about £40 million, which isn't that bad. It's a position they've been looking to strengthen for some time, and I'm sure...
Right, let's put that bad first half behind us. Nipan. Oh, that is more like it. Oh, he's unlucky. Defender did well.
Now with Conway.
Conway dropping deep. Morris. Nipan does well. Drags the defender in. Creates the space for Bangura on the overlap. Crosses into KALY Sen, and that's a good save. That was good play from the 10s. Allowing Bangura the space to get the cross in. KALY Sen should probably have his second goal of the game. Yeah, there he is again. Suddenly, we're winning the midfield battle. Alan Brown now. Here's KALY Sen. They can't keep up with his pace. Poor finish. Poor finish. Great cover from Bangura. Nipan. Morris to Conway. Suddenly the game has changed second half. We've got them under all sorts of pressure. Nipan in towards KALY Sen. And another header. Straight at the goalkeeper. I mean, he's even a threat in the air. Sen. He wins his fair share of headers. Nipan. Bangura. KALY Sen! Oh, it's wide! How's he missed? Oh my word, that must have been inches wide. KALY Sen could have had 4. How's he not hit the target there? Look at that, Sen. You can't see he's not been a threat. Now then, free kick. Now, flip this on. Sen, he's exactly who you want in this position. Conway now. He needs help. He's got no help. KALY is in. Oh, what a save by the keeper. Oh, he's fumbled it. Sen is there. Oh, we've scored. What the hell have Cambridge done? The goalkeeper has fumbled. And in the final seconds, KALY gets his second goal. He could have had 6. What is the keeper doing? Oh, the goalkeeper and the defender with a terrible lapse of communication. What a finish from Sen. Super KALY has been fantastic in this game. But Cambridge will be absolutely devastated with how they have conceded with the final kick of the game. And once again, we scrape through the cup. Cambridge will be devastated by that. What a mistake at the end. Well, another mad episode. Drama all over the place. But we do progress in the cup just about. Nipan has got the playmaker. That's good to see. So we'll apply that role. Hamilton was in the squad. Never got on though, but obviously, I'll say not the right game. It kind of wasn't. I mean, you know, it was a game we ended up being behind in. KALY I'm ready to do whatever's necessary to make us successful. I love that. You'll do for me. I don't want to nail him to a position just yet because he's done well in sort of all areas so far, but KALY fantastic. And that's where we'll leave it, guys. We'll be back in the next episode. We've got Sheffield United at home. They've not had a good start. A bit like real life, really. Only one player away for internationals. We'll take that. And I wonder if we have an idea of who we've got next in the cup then. Ooh, well, it will not be as easy as Leyton Orient and Cambridge. Tottenham in the cup. That is a very difficult tie, so that will be coming in a few episodes' time. Next up then, we've got 2 championship games, Sheffield United and Preston in the next one, so if you're looking forward to that, then yeah, please do subscribe and come back for that. But until then, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, hit a like on the video, subscribe for more, hit the bell too so you never miss when a video drops here on the channel. Leave me a comment below with your thoughts, and until next time, guys, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.